Morning, everybody. Hope you are doing good today. You're not doing as good as I'm doing because we're fixing to get some concrete. Look at that. I'm trying to learn better English. We have an amazing concrete crew here that came and set this up. Isn't this awesome? So this is just another chapter in the saga of the 14-foot windmill. You know, I told you we were going to do a pad. A pad really does a good job at really anchoring everything down once it's set, you know, and you put in 6 yards of concrete on top of this thing. You talk about seriously stable. Like when you climb the tower, you don't feel anything. So I couldn't be more ecstatic. They did such a good job, these guys did. So we have a crane set up for next Wednesday, be a week from now. So, you know, I'll have to just keep making this video as we go. But y'all said y'all wanted to see the forms and all that stuff. Well, this is what it looks like. It's crazy. It looks like it's gonna be about 6 inches thick over here, and they have it really deep down here on the ends. I mean, this is perfection right here. I'm telling you, these guys are good. That's what you want when you have a 14-foot windmill on a 40-foot tower. You want it to be strong and everything's super heavy. So I will try to videotape some of this. I try not to bother people in their element when they're working. So I may do a little videotaping here and there, but I'm not gonna come out with a camera and be hovering over their head. Nobody likes that. I don't like that. So, but anyway, thank y'all for joining us. Concrete day. Here comes our truck. The sun peeking up right there. It'll be a good day. It's gonna hold a lot of concrete, y'all. That's what they're doing right there now, is they're filling in the holes first. That's awesome. I'm telling you, once concrete is put where it needs to be in those holes, y'all, this thing is not moving anywhere. Not a tornado or something to take it away, but I don't know. We're not gonna talk that way. These guys are awesome. Hustling. Sun's about to peak up. They do it right though. They start early, get done early. Amazing work, y'all. So much concrete. Guys are amazing. So cool. We got rebar on 12-inch centers, which is phenomenal. You know, I don't even know if you'd need that much on such a small pad, but these guys are the experts and they know. So I'm gonna I'll let them decide all that. It's pretty amazing, above and beyond, if you ask me. I'm telling you, these guys don't mess around. It's gonna be a pretty fast pour, I do believe. I'm a novice when it comes to concrete work, so I don't really know the cure time that it takes before they can finish it, but I think they'll be here a little bit today, just to give it enough time to harden up a little bit so they can finish it or whatever. It doesn't need a good finish. It doesn't need to be like a Walmart floor or anything. This could be rough, which would make it a little easier for the old windmiller when he comes in here and has to service it at some point in the middle of snow or rain. We're not slipping and sliding around. But this is gonna be so awesome, y'all. So awesome. Hustle. It's people like this that get it done every day, y'all. Keep this place going. Hard-working people. That old windmill's gonna be happy, you know it? Up there. Cause it's a pretty proud place here. I mean, it's not the highest. I mean, cause we still go uphill from here. But it's still a really elevated area over all these river bottoms, so it's gonna be pretty amazing. It's been amazing. These guys are awesome. I'm telling you, me and Lori were hustling the other day and we were pouring that concrete. We like to use the fast setting stuff. Just for the fact that I can go in there and test it, you know, in 5-10 minutes. I feel that it's hard, I can move on to the next part of what we're doing. I don't have to sit and babysit something that's really, you know, the soft mud. This stuff you can just take off and do your thing with. But these guys, amazing. I have nothing but really good things to say about you fellows out there that are hustling in the world. And it's all the everyday stuff, you know. It's the desk jobs, but it's also this right here that gets it done. Amazing. These guys have it poured before the sun's very far up in the air. All right, I'll turn it off and let you see it when we're done. Morning, everybody. Today's the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's over there working her tail off. So today's the day, y'all. We are going to get this thing in the air. Crane will be here, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. Yeah. So that's going to give me a little bit of time to kind of get a few things on my end done. The goal is for me to pick the windmill up, because when you do this, you have to, it's kind of like a choreography. So when you have two different trucks, one truck will be lifting it up with the tail up, and then the other truck will have a hold of the loop in here, this guide loop, and the big crane will have the guide loop, and I will have the tail. And then when we do that, let me get this set down here. We'll both go up in the air, and then I will release the tail, and it'll let the windmill swing down. That's why we do it. It keeps it from tearing itself up on the ground, because this thing is really heavy, and it'd probably bend these blades up pretty good if and we didn't. So try to get some things done. So before the truck gets here, look how long that thing is. Look how good this concrete looks. Makes that little 4-inch wall casing like teeny tiny. That's okay. Got like a big old, I don't know, that's 10 or, yeah, that'd be a 10-foot tank. This is gonna be so nice, y'all. We're almost done with this. Lori's gonna be happy. She's gonna buy her a new pair of shoes. No, she already did. She already got her some new boots. So anyway, glad y'all there she is. I'm like, where are you at? And there she is. She was hidden behind the big head.
Looks like you have two heads.
I know. Well, that'd be rough looking, wouldn't it? Alright. So I'm gonna put y'all down. I'll show you once we get this thing levitated in the air, I'll show you what we're doing. Alright. We got the crane up, we're gonna raise it up. Should pull it straight up. Almost there, that just a wee bit more. Have you come down a wee bit? Keep coming down. Actually, what I'm gonna do, go right under here. Be a little more balanced. All right. Oh, not there. Went the wrong way. I need to go under. That pretty yellow drilling rig up there got me confused where I was even at. Oh, it keeps slipping to the wrong side. What am I doing here? I want it over here. Okay, baby. Okay. There you go. A little bit more. That'll work. Oh, that's perfect. So Lori's got it up. I'm going to run about 16 pairs of vice grips around the brake. Not really 16, but probably a couple. This keeps it from wanting to rotate, you know, because up there, once it starts going in the air, we got a little bit of a breeze today. So it may be wanting to try to turn a wee bit. And we're going to do our best to keep it from wanting to turn a wee bit. That brake band, that's how we're going to do it. Right there. And then I'm going to do another one. It's really the best. The closer you can get, I'll show you. The closer you can get to there, the better. How you going to do it? Come on. Not enough strength. Okay. Now I'm gonna move this one over here. Yeah, my Gucci. Right. Nope. Not yet. That's tight, y'all. It's tighter than it looks. All right, give me a couple of.
Do you want that nut on the top too?
I'll get it when I go up there. That's good. I can put a wee little bit of grease right here. When I go up to do the set, I'm gonna take some more grease on my hand, kind of put a little bit on that spot up there. These have all been greased already. Have another couple shots. I'm putting, this is like what you would, I'm putting enough on, it's like putting grease on a cake pan. There's not much there. It's just enough to give it just a little bit of lubrication. Lubricity. I'm trying to think of a word. Is it a lubricity a word? I don't know. Should be a word if it's not. There it is, y'all. That's what's going to set this behemoth up here. Like I said, you'll see it. We're gonna hill hook up to right here on this loop, and then like I'm already hooked up to it, we'll lift it there. We'll kind of lift it together, and I can lift it all by myself if I need to. And then, but he'll take the weight of it, and then I'll let mine down, and the thing will just level out nice and beautifully, like it's supposed to happen. Lori's way out of the way. She's like, I'm gonna be out of like 100 feet away. But that's the crane, man. Oh, I love it. Look at that. That right there is what I need. If I had one of those, there ain't nothing I would say no to. Right there. Yep. I'm wondering about the wind and the fan. He can go 100 feet, so I think he'll be okay. I want to talk to him in just a second. Look at those outriggers. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, 145 foot. It's amazing. Yep. Right there's. Y'all, help me talk Lori. That one, she's the meanie. into letting me buy something like that.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
There's nothing that we would say no to if we had that. I mean, well, anything short of 150 feet. I mean, dang, that'd be a big windmill. But we could do anything. And I don't know what the ton, how much it'll lift, but it's a bunch. But anyway, sorry, I had to right up on my face. We're gonna get this thing in the air. I want to watch it go up. I'm really excited about this. Probably more excited than y'all are. So awesome. That's a real man's crane right there. Hot dog. Yep, that's a real man's crane right there.
Alright, y'all. I'm behind the camera. Oh, I'm so nervous. But excited too. So Shane's going to be letting out while the crane is holding onto it so that it can do that. Beautiful. We're just gonna add a cajillion.
Two gallons worth of quarts.
2 gallons of oil.
Yep.
Here we go. What you need? Crane coming off. Wow. This is so exciting. I can walk around here and get you the front view.
Well, you saw it firsthand. Yep, it's in the air. It's amazing. This guy's a stud puppy right here, by the way. That truck, I don't know, these outriggers look like they went out a good, what was that, 10 feet each side. Oh, that's awesome. And he was able to completely, I thought he'd have to be facing downhill, because that's kind of how we do, because I don't have that much travel on my outriggers. But he's able to just lift it right on up, level everything out. So, if you're in the Oklahoma City area, Able Crane Service. Like I said, he can do, I think he said he has like 150 foot tip height. So he can, you know, he don't have a whole lot of crown there that's gonna affect, you know, there may be a foot. So he could essentially get maybe 149 feet of lift if it was, well, maybe not, because it's ball and all that. You know what I'm getting at. So look at that bad boy up there. It's gorgeous. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here and thank this fella, pay him, so he can go to his next job. So, did y'all ever watch the movie Young Guns 2?
Yay!
Was it Young Guns 2?
I don't know where you're going.
Just say yes.
Yes.
Young Guns 2, no, it might have been 1.
Okay, maybe 1.
But Billy the Kid, the not that he wasn't the sheriff, but he was like the jail guy. He dusted him going down the stairs, and he said, "Best $1.80 I ever spent." I guess he put 18 dimes in a shotgun shell. And anyway, where I'm getting with that is that right there. Trying to be cinematic. That right there. That was the best $615 I ever spent. That was awesome. I mean, he knew what he was doing. That windmill never rocked around, it never moved. He was super smooth on the controls, and he was really precise on my hand movements, because you have to kind of be precise at a certain point of when you stab it. They make a bullet, And I'm a machinist. If I had a lathe, I could have made one, but they make a bullet that goes and sets on top of that mast pipe. So when you do go up with the windmill, you don't even have to be looking at it. You just drop it and it'll go right on top of it.
I was thinking about those last night,
Yeah.
but our little 8-foot
No.
would have been swapped.
I even have a 10-foot one, but it would just go straight down the well. But so anyway, he's my new hero. Abel Crane, huh?
I mean, do a pretty good job.
You're my hero. But there it is, y'all. See that T-38 flying by? He had to like move over a little ways because he was scared he's gonna hit. There's our buddy right there. He honked at us. That T-38 gave us a wingtip right there. He tipped his wing at us and said, "Good job, y'all." Oh no, we got handprints on the vane. We're gonna have to go up there and wash those off. But anyway, y'all, the windmill's up. I'm gonna go up. I gotta take the pump rod up. Were y'all proud of me? I had a hard hat on. I had my harness on. You're not gonna like the harness I had on, but it worked for what I was doing. You know, I had my other harness on. Everybody's like, you need to put a harness on. I had it on. I got more negative complaints on my harness that I had on. That's a dumb harness. That's a stupid one. Why don't you spend money on a real harness? Anyway, I had a harness on. This one right here. If this is good enough for a lineman to climb poles and dangle on a pole all day, it's good enough for me. I feel like a bird in a tree when I'm up on a windmill tower. I don't know why, I just do. I feel safe as can be. But anyway, I'm gonna get that all put together. I gotta put the pump rod in, then I can put the bonnet on. We're gonna hook the wire up down here. I think we're gonna release it. We're gonna let it spin. Sound good, Mama?
Sounds great.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready? Because we're so far away. There she goes.
Is it spinning yet?
Yep, she looks beautiful.
I do believe it's spinning. Watch that hawk fly into it. He'll get chopped up. Watch him. He ain't used to this.
Oh.
He's like, ooh, look at that, a shiny thing. I want to jump on it. We'll take him out. There he goes.
She's just getting the lay of the land.
Yeah. I think it looks pretty good.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Woo!
Good job.
Thank you. We did it, y'all. We did it. I think, I don't know if I'm gonna put in all the pipe install. Y'all have seen that 1,000 times. It's no different. So I think the next part of this video, and the final part, will be once we get it all hooked together, because I'm gonna do a pump rod that goes from the windmill all the way down to the sucker rod and blah, blah, blah. You've seen all that 1,001 times. I will show you water going to the tank. That's the most important thing. And then I guess tomorrow, they said they're gonna go ahead and have a line trenched right here, right through here. That's gonna go down to the pond. So, that's where I'll leave it for today. And thank you all again for watching today. We'll see y'all on the next part of this. Howdy again, y'all. We are back in Hera, 14 footer. We got the truck up in it. We're gonna start putting the well in. Here's all of our pipe. There's 7 stay, there's 6 here, there's one over there. And sucker rod. This is 5/8 fiberglass with these nice guides. Cool beans, cool beans. So what I got over here, there's our pump, the 3-inch. It's gonna go on the bottom of this. That's where all the water is gonna come through. And it's all gonna go right down there. So, let's see, I'm trying to see if there's anything else I need. So I'm just gonna set y'all up over here and let y'all watch us. So, have fun, y'all. y'all. Pump rod's on. It don't have the brace on. I got some cross bracing put on, but we just turned it on. We're gonna see how it makes water. Look at that. That's how it goes up and down. Up and down. And I think we have about a, I don't know, 60-foot static. You should get water here pretty quick. Go ahead and get the dead horse out of here. I like a clean stock tank. Weird. Just weird, I guess. Sounds good, don't it, Mama?
Sounds great.
What do we get here? Hey, at least there's some wind blowing. You know, there's so many times that we get out here and try to finish a job, and we get everything bolted up. It's like, you know what? The eureka moment, and then the wind stops. I haven't figured all that out, but it's coming. It's coming. Probably feel the air come out here. Yep. We have a pretty good sized wheat pole we're putting in it, so it'll affect a little bit of the output, but come on, water. See, that's a 3-inch stroke and 2-inch pipe, so it's not quite 1 for 1. So it might take 40 strokes, and we've gone about 15 or 20 now. It's a up and down. This thing's greasable. Swivel right here. And what we have all down from here down is all fiberglass rods, and all of this is like a 6-foot piece of galvanized steel rod. And I capped it off with a plastic cap right here just for coolsies. Just have our 13 MP pump flange right here. It's 2-inch. Still need to bolt this thing good and tight. I don't think I've tightened these yet. Customer just left, and he was excited to hopefully get to see it running today. Probably not as excited as me and Lori are, but he was excited. Ain't that right, Mama?
Did you use that on those square bolts?
What's that?
That crystal?
Yes, ma'am. We've already had an owl here. I really want to dig through that and see what's all in it. I love doing that. You can see like a whole little spine right there, or a tail. Oh, we got water. Look at that. And it's such a long stroke. See that? It's crazy. I mean, it blows the water out. Pretty cool, huh? I don't know if you can tell how much water that is. It's doing just all right. This thing will be full tonight. And what I was wondering, and we have probably a good, I don't know, 15, 20 mile an hour wind right now, so it's perfect for the windmill. And I was wondering if our buffer here was going to be enough, and I think it is, because we don't have any spurtage outage, whatever you call that, squirtage outage, squirting out. That's pretty good stream. Oh, Mama lost her hat again over there. She's been chasing that hat all day. That right there is what it's about, y'all. So, Digger Derek's gonna get to go home here in a little bit. Hope y'all can hear me okay. The wind is crazy, and I don't have my microphone. I need to get better at having those. Anyway, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna put a brace across the third one up right in there, and it'll have a piece of pipe or angle iron going across it, and a big U-bolt, and a piece of like a 2-inch piece of PVC that they will just kind of ride in just as a guide, because it can get to wobbling pretty good if the wind's hard enough, and it gets to really cramming it up and down. You know, when that thing just changes direction, it causes something. You're gonna tell me what it is. Some kind of like wave. It makes it go do this oscillation when it reverses. But Mama, what do you think?
I think it's great.
You don't think we've pumped the well down dry yet, do you?
Good job. No, but I think we have to have a high five.
But the customer came by
Job well done.
30 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. He says he wishes he had gone bigger. But he has another piece of land that he wants a 20-footer on. So, you know, there may be a 20-footer in our future here pretty quick. And that's okay. That thing's reminding me that I need to put those cross pieces back on the ting, ting, ting up there. So to get my truck inside, I had to take those top cross pieces off that are up there on the north side of the tower. So that's what's, I'm kind of glad it's banging around up there because I'll remember it with it doing that. Oh, okay. So, Mama, we're gonna close this out. She's playing in the water. She'll probably lay in there. When I turn the camera off, she'll lay in it. It's so nice. I wish I had a, here, let's get a cup right here. I know you are probably ready to get off here and watch pudding or something like that, or vice grip garage, but you're stuck with me for a few more minutes. I want to see if it'll fill this thing in one. I want to catch it all in a, this ain't a whole lot of water by the way, but oh yeah, if I could catch it all. That's one stroke, y'all. Of course, I'm not catching much of it. And the watercolor is pretty good. It's got a little bit of a tint to it. I really want to take a drink of it. I might let it run a little bit more. But look, our bottom's almost covered in water. I'll make a little boat here. But anyway, I'm gonna close this out. I think this is gonna finalize the 14 by 40 series. I might make it in 2 videos. I don't know yet. I haven't even started editing the video for this. It's so much. So,
if you've made it this far, thanks. This has been quite the project.
It has been quite the project.
We've learned a lot.
I'm hungry. Thirsty. Our water keeps getting hot out here. We keep leaving it out here in the sun. I don't know why. There's a little bug already in there. Look at him. He's already wanting out of there. I'll get him out. Fella, get out of there. Come on. There we go. We saved a bug. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. Me and Mama's gonna sign out. If you don't mind, like and subscribe. If you're just watching us, I looked at our analytics and it's like 80% non-subscribe versus 20% subscribe.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's totally crazy. And that's okay, because I'm guilty of it too. To a lot of people that I just watch, I haven't, but a lot of people that I just like continue to watch, I have subscribed. So, but anyway, if you don't mind, just subscribe, please. And thank you for watching and getting me the watch hours. That's really what makes a difference, is the watch time. So, we're trying to do good here and trying to make it somewhat profitable. Hopefully I can buy a camera with it for too long. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Yeah. Have a second camera. I don't know, some better microphones. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.